Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen, it's Super here and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 video. Today, we have the first tutorial in hopefully many of Mortal Kombat 1. Before I get started, I just want to say shout out to Warner Brothers Games for providing me with the early collector's edition so I could record these videos for you guys ahead of time so they could be up and ready to go on release day. So shout out to Warner Brothers Game for providing me with the product. So here we go. Scorpion, ladies and gentlemen. How do you play Scorpion? Right now I'm gonna say that Scorpion is more of a punish character. He has some good range with the stand 2. He has a nice mid with this. He has zero mix-ups. No mix-ups whatsoever. He has no overhead, but he does have some really nice combos. He has some good damage, and in combination with Sektor, which I have here, he has some crazy-ass looking combos, which I hope don't get patched because I am recording this before the day 1 patch. So if any of this with Sektor does not work, I apologize. But here we go. Leave a like on the video if you want to see some more tutorials on how to play these characters. I'm just going to give you the basics so you could be ready to play online with these characters. So it might seem pretty intimidating here with all these buttons, you know, all these combo strings, but you're only really going to need about 3 combo strings, all right? 3 or 4 combo strings is all you're going to need. His stand 1, 2, 2 ends in an overhead. If you do have a character like Striker, a cameo fighter like Striker that has a low, you're going to be able to get some nice mix-up. But keep in mind, both of these, like the first 2 attacks are high, so if wait, normal, stand, duck. If the opponent is blocking, both of these are going to miss, so just be careful with that. My recommendation is just use the stand 1 combo. It's better in my opinion. It doesn't end in an overhead, but it does end in this, which I believe keeps you safe. So let's go back to normal here. It's kind of hard to do tutorials on Mortal Kombat 1 thinking about it, because in reality the cameos is what's going to give you your ability to do most of what you want to do. But pretty much the basic bread and butter combo strings that you want to use with Scorpion is stand 2. Look at the range on this thing. This has amazing range right here, and it obviously goes into his 2-1 string, so you could easily combo into your spear if you're ready for it. It is a little bit hard to hit confirm, but you know, if your opponent jumps in on you, something like this, trying to do a jump 3, and you sort of space them out, you could go into that stand 2-1 spear. But this right here is gonna be your like main go-to punish. If someone does something unsafe, you're gonna go with 2-1 into spear. That's where you're gonna get your bread and butter combos. And then once you spear them, the next combo string you're gonna do is forward 3-2. This is gonna be your launcher. This right here is your real bread and butter combo. You could repeat it 3 times if I don't drop it. 3 times, and then still go into a stand 4 into spear. Look at that, almost 300 damage just starting off with that forward 3-2. The frame data is all wacky right now because this is pre-day 1 patch. It seems like it's safe. It's kind of like a Liu Kang back 2-3 string where the last hit is a high, but it ends up being safe if the opponent blocks it. So just keep that in mind. But you're not gonna be, you could stagger this if you want. Stagger this into a down 1, or just fucking throw it out. But this right here is gonna be your basic bread and butter combo. So let's just say you punish your opponent, boom, this is what a normal Scorpion combo is gonna look like. You have to be careful not to go too ahead of the opponent. That's gonna be what a basic bread and butter combo looks like with Scorpion. Obviously you could end it with something else. He does have this right here. That's his pretty standard combo ender. If the opponent's in the air, it's back forward 2. It's also your wake up attack. It doesn't go as far as you know, Sub-Zero slide, but if you're playing versus Sub-Zero, they're doing forward 1-2 into Ice Clone. That shit ain't gonna work with Scorpion because he has this. And the good thing, Scorpion doesn't really need meter to extend his combos. You could do extra damage with meter, but you don't really need it. So you're gonna have plenty of meter for this, or breakers, whatever you want to do. But this is gonna be your combo ender. Whenever they're in the air, whenever they're in the ground, this is gonna be your combo ender. This is actually his most damaging combo ender. And what you want to do is, let's just say, for example, you do something, or you start your combo off with this. Let's just say you start your combo off with this. You do your 3 repetitions. Oh my god, even like the timing sometimes is a little weird on this. You do your repetitions, do stand 3-3. That's gonna be your most damaging combo ender, or like combo string ender, because it goes into this, but most of the time you're not gonna be comboing into that. Most of the time you're gonna be using just stand 3-3. Go into stand 3-3 into the spinning spear. You're gonna get some good damage. And that's meterless, 365 damage with no cameo. So that right there is a nice bread and butter combo to use with Scorpion. Just to reiterate, those are pretty much the only combo strings you're going to be using. Another really good move, if you're like around this range, believe it or not, is his back 3. This is a double low hitting string that probably breaks armor because it does hit twice fast. The only bad thing is that, at least right now, you cannot cancel from it. So not even the first hit, you can't cancel from it. Understandably so, because if you were to be able to cancel from it, you could, you know, theoretically cancel the first hit into spear, and it would combo from like almost full screen. But look at this string, guys. This is amazing footsie tool right here for Scorpions. So definitely use that if you're around this range. You're fighting a Sub-Zero who's running away trying to clone you. Hell no, that's not gonna work with Scorpion because you have that beautiful back 3 to back you up. So any other combo strings that I'm forgetting before I show you guys just simple bread and butter combos? I think that's pretty much it. Usually when I spear somebody or whatever, and I do anything, I always end it in you know, stand 4, because stand 4, you know, sort of launches them up a little bit more, gives you a little bit more gravity. It's pretty reliable. So I always end my combo strings like that, and if I'm on the ground, I'm using that stand 3-3. So just to show you guys, basic bread and butter combo. If you want to spend meter, Scorpion does get access to air combos. If you want to be a little bit more stylish and you start off with this, you can actually go into your air combo, do 1-1-1, and then on the ground you come in with the spear, and then you can still do this again. So if you want to be a little bit more stylish, just keep in mind that sometimes they fall. It's not really consistent. It's consistent right there, but you know, with some characters, I didn't really want to do that because they tend to fall sometimes depending on how high up you get them. But for the most part, you know, you could do that if you want. I will say you're not going to be starting too many combos off with this because, like I said, forward 3 isn't even that fast. It's just a nice mid for Scorpion. So you're not really going to be extending your combos with that too much. But it is really cool to see that. I think that even works. Another good combo string he has in the air is his grab. You jump up, jump to 1+3. Boom. It switches sides, and it's a nice little combo ender if you know, do something like this. I would probably not recommend doing that because your damage is gonna suck. Compare that to the 370 damage that I was doing before without meter. But the other, by the way, I didn't mention teleport because I really haven't found use for teleport, at least the normal version. You could probably use this theoretically in like extending combos and stuff, but the air one is where you could actually get some cool stuff. But as far as I know, there's tutorials all over the place. I forgot how to do tutorials, but as far as his down pokes, pretty average. This right here is really good. Look at this. Look at the range on his down. This is down 3, by the way. This is what you're going to be using. Down 4 is like eh, but down 3 is what you're using the most whenever you're counter poking people at range. Then obviously if you're close, you do this. His down 2 is nothing special, but he does have this unique attack, which is back 2. Boom. If somebody is jumping in on you, let me see. Where is it? I'm not as familiar with this as I was with some of the other games, but you guys see that? You could anti-air people with that back 2 instead of doing a down 2, something like that. You could actually anti-air them with back 2 and get a little bit more damage. So that's pretty good right there. Okay, how do I turn this off now? All right, there you go. I'm still getting familiar with this. But other than that, sweep, nothing special. He does have a 4. You could use this to extend your combo. If you don't want to use another forward 3, you could do something like that. I have some combos with Goro, Kameo that involve my teleport. So it just depends on what Kameo you use. The meter burn teleport, you could actually, if you meter burn it, you could cancel the teleport kick, the first hit, into anything else. So you can do something like this. Let's see. I think this works. I'm not sure though, because like I said, inconsistency with the gravity on this. Yeah, that might not even work, but teleport could be used to cancel in the air. So you could do stuff like this. You can do stuff like that, which is cool. Look at that. If you know that you're going to jump in on your opponent, some style points, that's awesome, right? I mean, you could do a jump too, but sometimes they go too far away after the kick. They go a little bit too far away after the punch from the teleport. So if you want to do this, I just recommend you go with that. You're still going to be able to get some nice stylish things. But now moving on to the actual combo extender in the air, which is his back forward 2, which is the long version. This one goes almost full screen, and then down back 2, which is this version, which you're going to be using the most to extend your combos. It works pretty much exactly the same. You do your knee, forward 2-3, forward 2-3, and then instead of doing a 3-rep position, you're gonna go into the air, jump 3. So after 2 repetitions of this, go into the air, then you're gonna do jump 3 into this, into the close one, which is down back 2, and then do, if you're close enough to the corner, I'll show you guys. If you're close enough to the corner, you can actually do a jump 3 into stand 4. So right here, you could do anything. At that point, you could do anything. What I like about the far one is that it actually like brings you. Let me see. See, the far one brings you like so much closer compared to the other one. But you know, they're both pretty good. It still brings you close. It's just the far one sort of like teleports you forward to your opponent and pushes both of you guys up a little bit more. Around this range and you're close enough to the corner, you could actually do a jump 3 into a stand 4. Like at this point, you could do anything, right? So then you just do jump 3 if you're close enough to the corner, and then you just do stand 4 into spear, and you're good to go. Or stand 4 into this. If you're not close to the corner, you have to use your jump 1. It just makes it easier to combo. Like right here, boom. So a basic bread and butter combo with Scorpion is gonna look something like this. Oh, I wasn't close enough to the corner. Okay. This off of like a punish or something like that. That's gonna be your basic bread and butter combo with Scorpion if you want to use meter, and if you don't, this is gonna be your basic bread and butter combo. That, or you finish it with this. You know, whatever you want. If you want your opponent close to you, you finish it with that. If you don't, then you go with this. Last but not least, Scorpion has this right here. I say this for last because it fits in with the combo that I'm going to show you guys. This right here is his Hellfire low attack. If you meter burn it, it becomes unblockable. It does 60 damage. Not so much damage, but let's just say, for example, you do something like this. Do something like that. I guess if you finish it off with this. I was trying to meter burn it. If you finish it off with that, your opponent's not ready or something like that, then you could do your Unblockable to add a tiny bit more damage. It works pretty much the same. Anywhere on the screen, as long as their feet are on the ground, you can Unblockable them. 60 damage, not bad. But this right here is where Scorpion could open up some of his combo potential. And I don't know how I came up with this in my brain, but I guess that's why I run a YouTube channel dedicated on fighting games. So now we're going to move on to the Sektor Kameo, because the Sektor Kameo allows you to extend combos really well. He has his up missile right here. It comes straight down. You could angle it if you want. You know, you could call the close one, medium one, far. I just always call the medium one because it pretty much just tracks the opponent where they're standing, and then it just falls wherever they're standing. If you press the Kameo button again, it actually becomes the homing missile, which I haven't really found a good use for it. Like I said, I've only been in training mode for like a day, so I'm sure that people are gonna find like crazy uses for this, like maybe crazy ass combos where you like take them full screen and then the missile still comes and it hits you at the end and then you finish it off. Who knows? But he also has forward assist. This is his flamethrower. As you guys see, he has to be kind of close. Doesn't hit him from there, even though it looks like it's supposed to hit him. But I thought this was going to be a combo extender, but it's not. Like it doesn't give you enough frames to extend your combo. But you do have a combo extender, which is this right here. The up punch, the teleport punch, and you know you could easily combo into anything you want after that. You could easily combo into anything. It's kind of like, you know, any summon assist, or yeah, any summon assist where you extend your combos is pretty much combos into anything. So where the juice is going to come from is combination between this up missile and Scorpion's Hellfire. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how I found out about it. I was just like messing around because I do love playing Marvel's Capcom games, so I kind of have that assist mentality. But as you guys see, that's 4 hits right there, so that actually combos. And because Sektor is an ambush assist, I could be doing anything I want. You know, I could do this, and then I could call in Sektor, right? I could do anything I want, except for like a grab. But I could be doing any special attacks, call in Sektor, boom, the missile's still gonna come out. So the timing is very specific. You have to call in your Kameo pretty much at the same time as you do your stand 2. So you're gonna do your stand 2 first, then call in your Kameo, then press 1 for the combo string. Like look at the button logs for me, right? Forget this forward, look at the button logs. So you guys see, you have to do stand 2, then press the assist button, then press the second hit of your combo string, and then do this, and then that's how it's gonna combo. It seems hard at first because you're not gonna be used to it, but trust me, it's not that hard. It was a little bit hard online, just because of the extra added input delay that you get naturally when you go online. But that right there is my Scorpion and Sektor combo, and I could actually claim it because I have the game really early. So all these guys who would have found this combo out, it's not too hard to find out, but you know, oh shit, I forgot the taunt. But I claimed this as my combo, and no one could take it away. At least that. I'll create at least one combo in Mortal Kombat 1. And it's this fucking absolutely gorgeous looking combo that might not even work on day 1. Who knows? It might or might not. But that's it for me. Like I said, if you want to do a little bit more damage, you can start it off with this. But it is harder to combo, so I just keep it simple with this. But you could also do it at the end if you want. All right, here, I'll show you guys like the full ass combo here with the fatal blow and everything. With the fatal blow and everything, ladies and gentlemen. That's definitely the best Scorpion and Sektor combo you are going to see on day one. And that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you guys next time.